All right, so I'm sitting here in front of 1484 Old Rosebud, or as this compound is known as 𝙨 Torre. This is just a beautiful 4-acre compound that we got for one of our top clients. He's the builder, the owner of Ocean Homes, and the nice thing about it, he's got like a brand new home here that he didn't have to build. It's like if you're a baker, the last thing you want to do is come home and make dinner for your family. You know, you've been doing it all day. So this is a nearly new home. It's in immaculate condition, and the nice thing about this home, it's 4 acres, and it's built to have like multi-generational living. So you got the main house here, and what you'll notice about the main house, and this is kind of built like as a country estate, a country French architecture, but what you'll notice here is we got 3 garages here. That's 1,200 square feet of garages there. And then over in what's called the stable, there's almost 2,000 square feet of garage there and a full apartment up there, which is going to be one of their offices. And if you come around here with me, we've got like another 1,500 square foot guest house. This will be for his daughter. So this is perfect, you know, when you have family coming in and out, and family can bring their kids, even their own guests with them. And that's what this family estate is all about. This is an estate, it's really important to us and important to our client. This is something that they plan to keep in the family, not for 3 or 4 years, but hopefully, you know, for 10, 20, 30 years, possibly, like a multi-generational ownership. So let's see if we can pop into this garage. I want to show it off a little bit. So we're inside of the house right now, and sometimes when you're working on transactions like this, especially for a higher caliber client, you know, they'll give you some latitude to get the transaction done. And just to give you, without going too deep, the other agent, the listing agent on this was amazing. So they were bankers involved, 1031, there's a 1031 exchange involved, and somewhat like a creative timing arrangement to let us sell a property by this one with a lot of skin in the game. And it's great when I get to work with other agents and other professionals where you can all put your heads, you know, the principals, the seller and the buyer, let the agents and the bankers and the attorneys kind of work some ideas. We work out plans, and if it's feasible, everyone else signs off. And that's kind of how this came to be. And again, this is a really important client for us. So it's really more than just about the money. This is about making something happen for his family, not just for the next few years, but for a generation to come. So let me just point out some really cool stuff. I'm not going to take you through the whole house, but this house has 13-foot ceiling. Everything in here is just built to a very high level. Like if you look at the wood finishing on these inlays, these are like super high-end self-closing cabinets. You look at all the wood finishing, I mean, these cabinets are going 13 feet, 12 feet up, and then you got the vaulted ceiling. We've got, you know, a sub-zero refrigerator with the wood paneling to match the kitchen, a quartz countertop. Even if you go into this is the informal dining area. There's a formal dining area over there. But even if you go here, you'll see all the wood finishing. The lead windows, I mean, it's very rare to see those outside of like old Victorians, and we got a vaulted ceiling here. And then if you kind of just follow me around out to the back, it's like you have your own private lagoon out here. And you can come out here every morning, and it's just nature. You've got deer, waterfowl, you might have a gator in the pond there. This is like low country living at its best. Okay, so I'm sitting here in the guest house, and what this guest house lacks in size, I think it's about 1,400 square feet. What it lacks in size, it more than makes up with in charm and just high quality finishes. So like here we've got great quartz countertop, kind of like an aquamarine colored, beautiful French cabinetry, another Sub-Zero, a wolf range there. Let's take a quick peek around.